Guys, this is Cooper. This is Janelle Thompson.
Hi.
She is the owner of Cooper. Cooper is her running partner. And what we're talking about with What's Up Wednesday is picking a good running partner. And dogs are great running partners. You have a little blog going on about you and Cooper, which is what? On Facebook? Or
on
is there a site?
Facebook, it's Cooper the Hound Dog.
Cooper the Hound Dog on Facebook.
His little diary about life.
So we're going to talk about picking, running partners, which can be people too. But I tell you, that's one thing, dogs are way more dependable than people. So I used to run a lot of trails in Colorado, and 1/3 of the time my roommate might go with me, but 100% of the time my dog will go with me in the morning. So if your running partner sucks right now, get a dog.
Right, Cooper?
Oh yeah. Everybody, it's time for What's Up Wednesday.
My name's Tom. I like long trail runs on the dirt, late night runs by headlamp, and some good late night conversation. I'm not an early morning runner, but I will get up if I need to.
Welcome to What's Up Wednesday, everyone. Today we're going to talk about how to pick a good running partner. Thanks, ladies, for writing in. We did have quite a few ladies talk to us about how to relieve yourself in the woods without getting it messy. Shock collars, one of the reasons we did do the shock collar is a lot of people run with their dogs, which we think is awesome, but they have shock collars so the dog doesn't get away from them. They don't know what that feels like. So we said we would take the bullet for you and figure it out. That last shock that Tom gave me last week, thanks for that, I appreciate that. Oh! Did you see that? He got me. Was 8. Which was the highest setting on the model that we had, and was fine. I mean, it'll get them, but you're not killing your dog. Dogs are tougher than humans, and that didn't hurt that bad. So go ahead and use them. How to pick the proper training partner. First thing I would say, have a few of them, at least to start, right? It's kind of like dating around. And a couple things you also want to think about is pacing. I mean, it's not going to work for you if you're training with someone that's a minute per mile faster or a minute per mile slower. I mean, at some point in time, someone's going to get more fit or less fit, and then you got to figure out what you're training for. If you're training for a 5K and your friend's training for a 50-mile trail race,
a little different.
It might help a little bit that you're with them for 5 miles of their 30-mile long run, but that's not going to help a lot. So that's stuff to think about. Stacy, what you got for us? Let's make some room. Been working on my posture.
I should probably do that.
Well, Brooks did a survey of what people think about running partners, and they found some differences between men and women. They found that men are chattier than women during their runs, which I thought was interesting.
I can see that.
Men like to talk about their sports teams and their cool new gadgets. Women like to talk about relationships, both good and bad.
But before we move on, I just want to say, guys out there, Tom and I talk about knives, guns, and beer. That's it.
That's literally it.
That's a man's run.
And they also found 66% of runners believe they have more sex when they run with their significant other.
What's up with that?
And then you also need to think about not being a bad running partner. They surveyed runners and they asked them about their least favorite types of runners. So I would call it their partner pet peeves, if you will. The least favorite, 30% claim this is their most hated runner, is the spitter. Runners who spit or hock a loogie while running.
That's me.
What's up with that?
29% of people said their most hated runner category is the double wide. So that's runners who run in a group and take up a lot of space. I like that they call it the double wide.
Pocket to nose.
So 14% said they hated the superhero. So that's a runner who's completely decked out in unnecessary gear. So, like you're going on your 2-mile run, you got your pack on and your belt on. And
your GPS, your iPod.
Calf sleeves, arm sleeves.
Sunglasses and a hat.
Headband.
Don't be that guy.
And then it was a tie, so 14% also hate the flasher. So that's runners who don't wear enough clothes even when it's cold out. So apparently we equally hate runners who wear too much and too little.
Couple more no-nos. The one-stepper. You guys ever run with the one-stepper? But they're always a half step ahead. You always have to yell to talk back and forth to each other instead of running side by side.
Yep.
And the fisherman. All right, come on, fellas. You don't have to lie the whole time you're out there. People know you're lying. And to be really serious about it, mean, you guys probably have some really close friends from running partners.
Yeah.
So you spend a lot of time with them. And you kind of, running has a way of kind of helping you open up, relaxed, you know, and so you kind of bear all a lot of times, and a lot of times it's good therapy. What was your favorite? Who's your favorite training partner of all time?
Michelle,
Nice work.
you know who you are.
When I lived in Colorado, I had a boxer named Butch, and Butch spent a ton of time running with me. When Butch passed away, I had him, basically they put him in a box for me, and I carried the box and a shovel, and I hiked that sucker up the mountain in Colorado Springs, took him to the top, dug a hole, and I buried him. But it was funny because I was hiking with this, you know, guys are going by on mountain bikes and motorcycles and running. They're like, dude, what are you doing? I'm crying the whole time. You know, they're just like, what's this weirdo doing? He's got like a dead body in there. But you're in Colorado, and I said, my dog died, and I'm taking him up to the top to bury him. And everyone was like, cool, man, that's awesome.
If that doesn't get you going, I don't know what will.
Time to go get a dog. Lace him up and get out there.